Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. Summer is officially gone. Look how pale I am. It's Halloween and I'm not the biggest fan of dressing up. It just doesn't float me boat. I love watching everybody else like do all the cool makeup and all that, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I did this like eyeliner yesterday and it went down quite well on Instagram stories. So I thought I would recreate it in video form and maybe add in a bit of a bold lip and kind of Halloween-y it up, aka autumn up. So if you want to see me create this kind of glitter, really super easy glitter liner look, just keep watching. So obviously I have a bit of base on and brows. They always look scary now. So I'm going to do a little bit of crease work and then just go straight into the liner. I actually have this new eyeshadow palette. Well, it's new to me. I've never used this brand before. It's called J-Cat and this is the Extreme Access Pocket Eyeshadow in Walk of Stardom. I like the colour selection. Ooh, smells a bit strong. So yeah, I might go in with the paler shade here and just whack a bit of that in my crease. That applied fine. There was nothing wrong with the shadow. It's just a little bit too warm for what I'm wanting. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette and go in with So Bougie, which is a more taupey brown. This smells delicious. Which probably isn't a good thing, but it smells good. And I'm just applying the skin colour shade on my lid as well. In ideal makeup world, I would say to you now, I'm just going to do a quick eyeliner flick, but quick and eyeliner don't go in the same sentence for me, unfortunately. I'm just not gifted in that way. So yesterday I did the glitter liner just across the lid. I didn't do a wing. Well, I'm going to attempt a wing, but I'm going to use my trusty little post-it notes to help me along the way a little bit. These don't get everything like perfectly symmetrical or anything because I don't have symmetrical eyes, but they do help. So I kind of line them up to the edge of my brow, but again, my brows aren't symmetrical either, so I just do the best I can. Okay, so yeah, God, I look lovely. Yesterday I used black liner, but today I'm going to use brown liner, I think. So this is from Catrice. It's a metallic liquid liner in Bronzely. It's just kind of a dark bronzy brown. And I'm going to attempt to do a wing with this. I'm just using this as a base for the glitter, but I just wanted to try something different other than black and see what happens. So I'm going to do the easy part first, as in just like put a slick liner over my eye and then try to do the wing. Fingers crossed. Okay, unfortunately this liner is a little bit dry, which doesn't help things. I promise you I'm usually a little bit better than this, but this liner is kind of dry, so it's not working very well. I really should have tested this before I started filming, shouldn't I have? I got a big wet glug of it from somewhere, I don't know where it came from in the bottle. So now there's too much on this eye. Oh God, this is going swimmingly. I will say at this moment that it doesn't have to be perfect because obviously you're going to go over it with glitter anyway. But like on camera I did want to do a bit of a better job, which are real life is real life. So I'm using the sticky note to kind of just make the wing for me. Okay, I'm going to stop fiddling around with it now and take these off and hope that there is a little wing, which there is. I know you all doubted me, I know you did. Don't be a dope like me and check your liquid liner before you start using it. This has to go in the bin now. Okay, now we have somewhat of a semi-decent liquid liner. This one's a bit raggedy on top just because the thing was dry, but we're okay, we're okay. So glitter time. This is Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. Everybody and their mother wanted this at one stage. They still do, to be fair. I had a voucher at some stage and I was like, I'm gonna buy this, and it is pretty epic, to be fair. Although I thought it was more golden from looking at other people using it, but there's definitely like a mix of silver and gold glitters in it. But I'm just going to go over the liner with this now. And I'm going to saturate the liner with glitter, because this is what I did yesterday and it worked quite well. And I thought it was like a fun but very effective makeup look. I'm talking like I'm the first person to ever do this. I'm not, but it's kind of pretty, but like it's still not like uber intense. And I found that it lasted really well too, as long as you don't start rubbing your eyes or anything. So that's BG, and that's after G. Before glitter and after glitter. Now, of course, you don't have to use an Urban Decay glitter. Like Collection do great glitter liners. I know Barry M have some. There's plenty out there that don't cost 20 quid. This will be kind of fun for Christmas too. And to be fair, I don't think you'd really need to use liquid liner before you put this on. You could just use a powder or wet your brush with some fixing spray and use like a wet brush to apply some powder as well. Now I do go in, just as I would kind of with liquid liner anyway, and kind of flake some of it off my eyelashes just because it can get stuck in the mascara. So while that's kind of setting a little bit, I'm going to get stuck into the rest of my face. So I'm going to apply some much needed concealer. I just put some foundation on. I'm going to set under my eyes and the rest of my face. I'm going to bronze. Apply some blusher. And highlight. This is actually an eyeshadow from Kiko, but I love it as a highlighter. Oh, and I'll apply a teeny tiny bit of that in my tear duct, just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, time to finish off the eyes. I am definitely going to apply some skin colour liner in my waterline because they're looking a bit red. I'm going to apply some of the same eyeshadow on a smaller brush under my eyes, just to kind of even everything out. Gonna curl my eyelashes and apply mascara. And bottom lashes too. In most of my videos I would say now, if you want to add lashes, because I'm not going to, but I actually am. I'm going to add these little corner lashes from Penny. I've been thoroughly enjoying and I paid $1.54, so I'm going to apply them with some duo latex free glue. They just add a little bit more glam without kind of going too OTT. Big lashes don't really suit me. So we could leave it there, and I think it's pretty glam, understated glam maybe. But I am going to add a dark lip because I said I would. So I'm going to use a lip liner. This is Soar from MAC. And then a dark lip. And then I'm going to clean up said dark lip because I made a hames of it. And then just time for obligatory nose ring and some setting spray. Okay, we'll scrap the Halloween narrative and we'll just call it an autumn glam look, right? You definitely don't need the fancy glitter liner. Like, as I said, Collection and stuff do stuff that are really similar for a fraction of the price, and you don't even need to use a liquid liner underneath. I think a powder would work just as good. It's just kind of giving the glitter a base so that it looks kind of more dynamic and more sparkly, and you don't need to add a dark lip. I just did for the fun of it and I quite like how it turned out. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, thanks for watching and I shall talk to you in my next video. Take care, bye!